I've been thinking about Father's Day today, and I've realized I'm not actually thinking about fathers. I'm thinking about something that's bothered me for years. I don't think becoming a father and fathering a child are the same thing. And the fact that we treat them as though they are has never made sense to me. Because one can happen in a moment, and the other takes a lifetime. And if we're being honest, one of those deserves a lot more attention than it gets. And the older I get, the more I find myself asking a different question. What actually earns a man's place in a child's life? Is it biology, a surname, a title, or is it something else entirely? Because life has shown me too many examples that I don't fit neatly into the story we told. I mean, I've known men who became fathers because a child was born. And I've also known men who became fathers because a child needed one. And I don't think those two are the same thing. Now, this is not an attack. It's an observation. One that becomes harder to ignore the longer you live. I feel fortunate because my dad is still here. And late in my life, I realized what a gift that is. The older I get, the more grateful I become for it. But I've also experienced a part of fathering through being a stepfather. And maybe that's why this question won't leave me alone. Because what I've come to realize is that children don't build their lives around titles. They build their lives around experiences, around who was there, who they could trust, who kept showing up, who helped them make sense of the world when they couldn't make sense of it themselves. And that's why I find myself thinking today about the men who may never hear their name called on Father's Day. The men who stepped into a story they didn't start. And the men who looked at a child and somehow felt responsible for their future. Not because they had to. It's because they chose to. And the more I think about it, the more I wonder if that's really what fathering is. Not creating a life, helping shape one. Because bringing a child into the world is an event. Helping a child find their way through the world is commitment. And if you ask me, those are very different things.